Today is November 18. I'm Pastor Michael, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Today our text comes from Psalm 27. One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple. Verse 4. Henek, met. Nothing is wrong with your hearing or eyesight. The words are spelt correctly, but my pronunciation is likely wrong. But those three words capture for me the essence of Psalm 27. Henek, met. Let me explain. One day, while Stuart Sacks was serving as a Christian missionary in Paraguay, a Maka Indian named Rafael came to sit on his porch. Stuart went out to see what he wanted. Rafael responded, Henek, met. Again, Stuart asked what he could do for him, but the answer was the same. Stuart understood the words, I don't want anything, I have just come near. He didn't understand what Rafael meant by them. After a while, Rafael left without further conversation. Later, Stuart shared the incident with a local veteran missionary, who explained that it was Rafael's way of honoring him. He didn't want anything. Not really. He just wanted to sit on your porch. He found satisfaction and pleasure just being near you. Henek, met. This is David's desire in Psalm 27. It is not that he wanted to give up being a shepherd or king and become a monk. David knew that no one was allowed inside the Holy of Holies in the temple. That was the place God dwelt among his people, and no one but the high priest was allowed in there. And him, only once a year, after significant purifying preparation. The tabernacle, and later the temple, stood for God's presence. David wanted the pleasure and protection of unbroken communion with God in his house. He wanted to sit on God's porch. Henek, met. What is our ambition in life today? Is it to get rich? Is it to make a name for ourselves? Is it even to do wonderful things for God? Even though some of the things we want may be good, the Christian church has long understood that the highest desire that can possess any human heart is a longing to see God, to be near him. Henek, met. Jesus taught us that the day would come when we would experience that reality. It came with him. John 4. God has no address on this earth. The universe is his and he is everywhere. We live in the presence of God all the time, even if we forget. And the thing is, we do forget. The most challenging words in this psalm are the little three-letter ones, one and all. One thing, only one, I have asked from the Lord, David says. I am no double-minded man. I don't want to love God and love the world too. If the Lord will grant this one request, then he may deny me everything else, and I will still be happy. I am single-minded in my longing. Rich Mullins left us this prayer. Save us from those things that might distract us. Please take them away and purify our hearts. We don't want to lose the eternal for the things that are passing. What will we have when the world is gone, if it isn't for the love that goes on with our one thing? You're our one thing. The pure in heart shall see God. That's from his song, My One Thing. Let it be enough that we are near God. May Henek, met be the desires of our hearts too. As you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May the peace of the Lord Christ go with you, wherever he may send you. May he guide you through the wilderness, protect you through the storm. May your day end with rejoicing at the wonders he has shown you. May you rest in his provision as he brings night, and then new dawn.